What is going on, you guys? Back with a set of new exercises for your total gym or sliding bench trainer. I try and feature these videos at least once a month. You guys can check out my playlist, new exercises to kind of see past videos. Everything I'm talking about can be featured, or featured in this video will be found in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Now, I'm kind of using my new track handles. I just did a video on this, but you can use any handle you want. I got my band set up a certain way, got my weight bar attachment. Now, what I'm doing, first I just started doing this kind of like bob and digging in kind of like into a pull down. Then I discovered this exercise here where basically it's an abdominal, kind of lower abdominal crunch. Really cool, really unique. It kind of engages your upper body as well, as you guys can see. And kind of just now, you're seeing me just first kind of dabbling with it. And this is, again, having my band set up as they were and how as I recommended this in the previous video. I got my feet and the weight bar attachment. You can really use any handle you want, but I'm using those new track handles. Chrome handle definitely would suffice though. Really cool, really fun, engaging exercise. This is one I'll probably be doing and featuring a lot. All right, and this next one's pretty simplistic, but I like the way it feels with my resistance bands set up the way they are, with also taking those protective guardrails off the side and kind of holding on to it. Just doing simple calf raises from the bottom base of the machine. Felt really good, really easy. So if you have this set up like I've been doing with the resistance bands off to the side, this just feels like a really engaging and really worthwhile calf exercise. A little bit different than instead of doing calf raises on the Pilates bar attachment. Speaking of that attachment, I'm using this Pilates bar attachment slash squat stand. I heard the regular bigger squat stands actually sold out, but this squat stand is still available, so I'll link this attachment page down below. What I like about this, you can see I'm kind of like pinned into the back of the pad here, and I'm just doing this frontal raise. Kind of doesn't really do it justice, but felt really good. And then also you can go into this overhead press that I've shown before as well, using the weight bar attachment. So a couple unique positions. I just kind of like the way it felt. It's a little bit unique compared to other machines. Now this I think is really cool. I've done this exercise before a lot way back in the past. And then a recent video when I had my band set up like this, I had my weight bar attachment in and I started messing around with this. Taking the weight bar attachment, moving it off to the side just gives you a little more flexibility. For sure, you got to be careful. As always, do this stuff at your own risk, but this felt really good and engaging. I'd probably definitely have the extra extension from the carabiner clips and the swivel to help get some more range of motion, but you can do just single arm presses with a little bit of rotations. You kind of work the abdominals and obliques. You can also hit and do some overhead presses as you guys saw. This one's really easy too. It looks really simplistic, but I got those push-up handles, a little bit unique type of handle, and you're kind of doing a push-up into kind of a dig and drive, kind of almost like an incline press with that band. Feels awesome. And then this is me maximizing this particular attachment, basically kind of a glute press. And what's cool is that since you got this nice little extra space, you get a little more room to kind of sneak your leg in. So I know this might not be ideal for everybody, especially if you don't have this attachment, but still a cool exercise. And at the very least, it's something that it basically engages my glutes a little bit more than I've done before, other than that using the handle to kind of press out, even kind of getting off to a slight angle. This actually felt good. Just wanted to feature this attachment again. I think it's kind of an underrated attachment. And then this is one I've been doing a little bit recently. Haven't been showing it it's somewhat straightforward in other videos, but having my feet on the weight bar attachment, doing these kind of I just call it a rail press. So if you want to do like close grip push-ups on the fly, that's a good one. If you got the resistance band set up in the bottom, kind of pulling yourself up, doing these hamstring curls, another really good one. Very simple and easy. You can adjust the tension as you want, but I like that you can kind of do it in the fly, and you also isometrically work your back and your lats. Now, you guys know if you do inverted presses on here, even with extensors, you can kind of bottom out the machine. So a really simple thing I just never really thought of is just doing single arm presses inverted. So I know this is kind of a more simplistic, obvious point, but I just wanted to kind of show this that even with probably not a whole lot of extension, no extra carabiners or swivel, you can probably get a really good exercise out of doing this. So if you're looking for another kind of shoulder exercise, you get more fuller range of motion, this is something that's really cool. And then this I never really do. You've seen people in the gym do like multiple like curls into presses. I never would normally do this, but believe it or not, this actually feels really good. Just like basically a military press into a bicep curl. I don't know why this kind of felt really unique and different. So I just wanted to show you guys this. This is also pretty cool. So it kind of was an intuitive thing to kind of fall into. That's really it, guys. Wanted to keep this video short and brief. If you guys do want to check out the website, slidingbenchtrainer.com, that's where you guys can get free program updates. If you guys want to sign up to the mailing list, you can also get my workout poster. And if you guys are interested in individual coaching, that would be the place to sign up and check that out as well. Or feel free to reach out to me at slidingbenchtrainer@gmail.com. Very least, please consider liking and subscribing. See you guys next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always,